Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. I'm at this little federal land camping site just south along the trail of Brush Mountain Ranch Lodge, whatever it's called, where they host bikers sometimes, but not this late in the year. But you can fill up water and use the Wi-Fi there. So that's what I did, and then I came another couple miles down here. I did just pack my tent up. I completely forgot. I was like, finished packing it up, and then I was like, oh damn, the video. But I can still show you the area. It's pretty nice. Ta-da! I mean, there's nothing here really. It's just like a grassy area, but if you pick up water, then you don't need anything. So it's perfect. See? I don't know why they don't just use gates here, but you never see gates. It's always these things. Well, it's a good thing I found that spot when I did. No hunting, fishing, trespass. So I know that this morning ought to be about 1,000 meters of climbing up to Steamboat Lake. Get can. So that's back the way we came. Steady climbing this morning. Thought that was pretty cool. That little mountain there. There's a few trees here and there. Apparently you mainly see the trees at elevation here. So I guess, yeah, like up there, you know. Right, National Forest. Hopefully that means the water will become cleaner. Alright, so we're just coming into a bit of forest, which is so good to get into the shade. I think these are aspen trees, I'm not too sure, let us know. I've got like 20 k's to go to Steamboat Springs Lake. That's where I'm going to go have lunch. It is like 500 meters up, and then it's like 600 down. So that'll be sick. So there's a lot of, what would you call it? Sort of up and down, up, down. At some point, it's just going to be up though, I know it. As I said yesterday, Colorado is not disappointing. I'm loving this. It's really pretty. What do you all think? Probably not Montana pretty yet, but it's different. Pretty decent view of back the way we came. We're out of the trees, we have been for ages. Wish we were in the trees, but that's alright. The flip side is we get the view. Guys, I messed up big time. I rode an hour almost in the wrong direction. Oh, I missed a turn. I just happened to look at the map. 11, 12 k's back, a couple hundred meters to climb. Oh, I might try to hitchhike back. And here it is. The road I was supposed to be on. An hour later almost. What a fail. So I found some nice shade, stopped, sat on the rock, ate some food. Pretty much over the fact that I would have easily been at the lake by now, chilling, swimming, cooling off, cleaning up. Now this is the divide I remember. Steep and rocky. What's been going on? Where have we been? It's been so easy lately. It's now 2 o'clock. I have like 130 meters left of this climbing. And then like almost 1,000 meters to descend to this place called Clark. I think it might be a small town. Just gotta keep pushing on. Just got a bit too hectic to ride up this bit. I did not realize there would be a hectic pass like this here. I mean, I guess I'd gotten complacent because there hasn't been anything nuts for ages. There's another biker up there, so let's go say hello to him. I think I might be at the top of the pass. I'm not 100% sure. Brutal. I did not realize this was going to be like one of the hardest that we've done. So the one thing about the hardest passes is they usually have the best views. And this does not disappoint. How good is that? So far it's one of those super rocky technical descents. I unlocked my suspension. It's hard to enjoy. This spot's better than most. Well, doesn't matter how long I take now. May as well just enjoy it as we go, huh? It's nice, huh? Oh, oops, almost lost a sleeping bag. This is kind of what we're dealing with. This is a pretty good example. I mean, it just doesn't do it justice. I keep wanting to stop and like show you. I feel like this is finally representing it pretty well. I mean, look at that. I can't, I'm so slow. Slower than I climb. Alright, things have gotten a bit easier. A bit flatter. The rocks are tiny, not huge anymore. Guys, those rocks, wow, that's been the most difficult descent that I've had to do on this trip, possibly ever. Or at least it's the hardest one I remember on this trip. My God, it's not like there hasn't been hard descent. Where are we? Where is this lake? I want to swim. I inhaled Cliff Bar. So about, what is it, 1.6 kilometers off trail, we have Meadow Point at Steamboat Lake. Oh wow. 2 hours later and an insane climb that I wasn't expecting later, we made it to Steamboat Lake. Not that I'm actually doing anything here except having a swim and eating some food. I'm still got to get to Steamboat. Lol, but I think most of the way down is a descent, except for the last bit. So, well, all said and done. I'm glad we're here, and I'm glad I came slightly off route to see it because it's really nice. And I really want to swim because it was actually hard to sleep last night because I was dirty. It's like sticky. Kept waking up like, ugh. Now I can get clean. Oh man. And then I think we still got a fair bit of descending. Oh, my ass is sore. I think we still got a fair bit of descending to that place that we're going. Steamboat. That's the lake over there. Just had a dip, wearing all my black clothes. So nice. It's funny out here as well. As soon as you get out, it's cold because it's so low humidity and it's a bit windy. The descending to Clark has begun. It's very steep and very windy. The kind of descent that makes it a lot of effort. That's alright, because I like descending, even if it's difficult descending. There's the view we've been looking for all day. It's quite smoky, I'm sure you can tell on camera. Beautiful country here though. This would be a sick place to live, although winter. Any of you guys from here? Northwestern Colorado. Woo! Look at that! Yeah! So far I would say it's reminded me most of home. I don't know why. Maybe the brutality of the climb today reminds me of the Mundabitty. And the Mundabitty's brutal, but there's no climbing that's that big. Oh yeah. What do y'all think? I'm glad I'm getting the spell after my rest at the lake there because, oh, the river's dry. Because, oh man, it's been a brutal day. I think going that wrong turn was a test by the universe and I most certainly failed it because I was pissed. I didn't show it too much on camera, but I was not happy. It's like my body gets into this mentality where every calorie expended that didn't need to be is like a big deal. I guess it's attributed to not eating enough, I don't know. Reminds me of Albany in Western Australia, or like that area. It's like kind of brown this time of year. There's mountains, but they're kind of dry. I don't know, the trees, the houses, the farms, everything. Yay. Oh, old mate's here. So FYI, I was supposed to be meeting Katie here. If you remember, I met her like a few weeks ago and then she was coming down this way. But that was supposed to be like 2 hours ago. So I haven't really had service, so I'm gonna try and contact her now and see what she's doing. Alright folks, now for the last little joyous 30 kilometers. It's a Steamboat. A lot of downhill. Wow. Still some climbing though. But we gotta do it. And then we've already got a host tonight, which is fantastic. And once again, the trail gods have blessed us with a sealed road and a nice gradual descent all the way to Steamboat. Smoky over there and sunny. It's that time of the day, you know the time. It's the best time to ride. You know, I think I've been so spoilt from the ride that sometimes I fail to see these beautiful spots like here. Excluding the river looks gross. Rolling, rivers, rolling. I think we're getting into Steamboat now. I'm sure you can't see it, but it's almost a full moon and it's really big over that hill. Ooh, bike thing. Hell yeah. Right, just like that, made it into Steamboat. We actually made really good time. Hour and 4 minutes, 27 kilometers. Yeah. So I'm gonna wait here because Katie, god damn it, Katie has apparently, no muffler on that scooter, organised a host, like a warm showers kind of thing. Actually, it's someone that she just bumped into, so, and he was a bike tourer from like way back in the day. Apparently he's already a big fan, been watching some of the YouTube videos of mine. So anyway, I'm gonna wait here. I think it's a convenience store. I might just get some food here, save going into town, and hopefully they'll be here soon to pick me up, because I think they live out of town. I just popped into the Come and Go. Got myself a Sprite. The straw is like a little short. Nope. Look how big that is. Isn't that so good? Ooh, I'm gonna get my Doritos.
The great divide, I saw a couple of your...
Alright, so I made it to the host, Dean's place. It's insane. Really, really nice. We had some good vegan dinner. And we're gonna be taking an off day here, which is sick. So that was a hectic day. My ass is killing me. I don't know why, but it's like chafed up big time. So hopefully a day off will give that time to heal. And I don't even know where I'm going next, so you'll have to hit subscribe so you find out in the next video. We'll see you then.